This is the John Brown Alliance, where we don't fear, we fight. I don't know about you, but today, evil has no power over me. My father once said, in order to be oppressed or ostracized or tortured or killed, you have to be in the mood for that. I have been on this earth for 53 years, and I have never been in the mood for that. So those right now who do not take this moment to stand up, don't translate your actions and feelings to fit a narrative. From this point on, whatever happens to you, you are in a mood for it to happen. And you allowed it to happen. We may be in a government shutdown, but what you do next is what is most important. You can't dwell on the circumstances you had before, be it a job or kids going to college or anything else. If you want anything in the future, you need to talk about standing up now. We cannot afford to wait for an election or rely on somebody else to do this work. You earn what you get in this world when you're a person of color. White privilege no longer exists if you don't agree with Donald Trump and his regime. You will not receive, as a member of Congress, any leverage or platitudes, congratulations, or comfort by getting the American people anything less than they deserve. Healthcare in the coming months will be the least of our worries. We do not need you to feel comfortable. Should you continue with this false narrative that is all we are demanding and that is all we need? We have Vietnam veterans out in the streets since Vietnam. Not since any administration, but since Vietnam. And I'm going to do a video on Charlie pretty soon. Nancy Pelosi and all you motherfuckers sitting there not on a committee doing nothing for people like me. I made Charlie a promise, and I intend to keep it. And in the coming days, you're going to find out what that promise was. Because it was not to let you sit up there after he lost a limb and do nothing to save this democracy. It does not matter whether or not the Congress is in session right now. Every person that wants us to vote as a Democrat or Republican should be out on the street pleading their case. Not hiding behind Secret Service or saying they have no power. The truth of the matter is, There are 340 million people in the United States of America. If you can't draw your power from that as Democrats, then understand one thing. We've got the power. Failure for us is not an option. You'll get a check long after we don't. But that is not what drives us. The most dangerous weapon against tyranny, submission, complacency, and blind ambition is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 50 million, 100 million, 150 million men, women, and children with nothing to lose. On this October 1st, you need to consider if you want to continue to leave us to defend ourselves against this fascist regime. The choice is yours. I know what I'm going to do. Because humanity and self-preservation demands it. Protecting children demands it. Not getting on TV talking about healthcare demands it. Humanity and survival of the human race demands on what we do right now. This is not a debate about peaceful protests or non-peaceful protests. This is a declaration of war against American citizens. In turn, as an indigenous person and a descendant of slaves, what say you when we defend ourselves? We, according to the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights, have absolutely no obligation to any party to be slaughtered on this land, and we will not. Organizations are mobilized, including veterans, police officers, and all of the government officials that you fired since January 20th. We are the future of America, not you. We are the resistance. We are a movement. And if you want to punish someone, you can punish me right now. I am not Antifa. I don't know where you got that word from, but I am definitely, unapologetically, a person of color and anti-fascist. And I am not going to bend my knee to you under any circumstances whatsoever. I am that man. Other than what I possess outside that I have growing, I have absolutely no worldly possessions. None whatsoever. I own nothing. I am that man with nothing to lose. This is the John Brown Alliance. We don't fear. And come tomorrow, we fight. Welcome to the revolution.